So the Heat offense, right? It's part two. They end up beating Philly yesterday, and people was like, "Well, they worked against Philly. That offense worked against Philly. Philly's a mid team. Joel Embiid, slow defender. That fast-paced offense gonna work against him because he's the slower defender, so you could attack him. You realize once Philly went small, Heat had a lot of problems, and also Tyler Hero gonna have a good game for you. He's not gonna have like 5 bad games. He have 2 good games and 3 bad games. If he's playing a mid team that's just like him, like a team that's not good, he's gonna ball. Well, watch when he played those good teams, those Boston's, those teams that's gonna give him problems. That's when you gotta judge him, see what he does against a top tier team. You know what he's gonna do against a mid team. Philly's mid. That offense, it worked mostly because you got a guy like Tyler Larson that's gonna drive. He's a glue guy. You gotta change that. I was just saying you gotta get these guys more shots. You gotta create offense for them to get more shots. You can't call that spread for them. There's no reason Mitchell is taking most of the shots down the stretch. There's a reason he's open down the stretch. You guys don't know that? He's not a good 3-point shooter. He's fast off the dribble, so they're going to give him space. He's more of a rhythm. If you watch the Heat game, last second when the game gets tight, he takes most of those shots. He's always open. It's open for a reason. You got to get shots for guys like Bam. Your best player, my thing is your best players got to take shots down the stretch when it matters. When the game's getting out of control, your best players got to come and take shots unless they're getting double team or triple teams. If they're not getting double team or triple team, go get some buckets. There's no reason you should be swinging the ball and other team making a run at you and your 2 best players that you pay big money, guys like Tyler Hero, guys like Bam that scored 83 points. There's no reason Mitchell should be shooting these shots. There's no reason other guys should be shooting shots besides you two when the game matters the most. And I'm not talking about the first 2 quarters of the game. I'm talking about the fourth quarter or the end of the third quarter when the game getting out of hand.